Today is Diwali here in Sri Lanka. Our home helper Malar is a Tamil, so we promised her that we're going to take her to Kovil, or that we are gonna go to Kovil with her. Kovil is a place of worship for Hindus. It's like an equivalent for like a temple for the Buddhists, a church for Christians, a mosque for Muslims. So yeah, that's the equivalent. Hindu temple, or what they call here is Kovil. Now that was fast. Traffic is not bad. Of course, it's a holiday today, and we're already here in Wellawata. Prasanga is also our family staff. He drives us around and he's already telling me to take a video of the Kovil. I have been here before because, like I said, Malar has taken us to this place for Diwali before, but I've never been to any other temples like Buddhist temples or mosques. Sri Lanka is a beautiful land of diversity, and religion plays a very big part of it. It's very visible when you come to Sri Lanka. It's actually one of the reasons why you should visit this country. Now it looks like Kovil is closed, so Prasanga is going to check it out. So it's 2 o'clock and they said that Kovil will open only at 4 o'clock. So I told them that we can go around and spend time in one golf base. So I'll take them there to walk around and have something to eat. This is on Gall Road. We are on Gall Road on the way to one golf base, and just look at this city. This is so beautiful, right? This is Colombo, and you can see the water, tuk-tuks, trees. Such a beautiful place. Imagine, this is where they put this Gota Gogama village. It was a dark time in Sri Lanka. Even I was scared. I wanted to go out of the country, but we held on and we stayed, and it's all over now. We're happy. Sri Lanka is recovering, and just look at this place, back to normal. Even the malls are being filled with people again, so I'm so happy to see that. And if you're thinking is it safe in Sri Lanka? Yes, it is safe in Sri Lanka. And here's my child telling Malar that it's okay. We will go back to Kovil. Malar hasn't been here before, so it's going to be her first time. And Prasanga, of course, has been here. He's always going along with us when we're here. I told them that we're going to eat while we let the time pass and before we go back to Kovil. My house help, plays a very important role in my house. She takes a lot of loads off me so that I can focus on more important things. Now my child wants to go to KFC, so we would be taking them to KFC. However, she changed her mind when she saw Burger King. So let's bear in mind that Prasanga is a Buddhist and he's also a vegetarian. So we have to order some vegetarian for them. They usually like to eat rice, but they don't have it here. The good thing is that they have this vegetarian burger, or what they call a plant-based burger. So I'm just gonna order it for them, and I'm going to have a Whopper as usual. And of course, my daughter likes to have a chicken burger, which she always ordered. That's probably the reason why she brought us here. When we take them out to eat with us, they of course sit with us and eat with us. Now I'm paying and it looks like I have not brought my card. So yeah, I left my card at home. I changed bags today, so I probably left it in the other bag. And here's our food. I hope that we finish quickly because I really want to go to Kovil and I don't want to be late. Now it looks like they have only sent us one vegetarian burger, so I will have to buy another one. I am sending Prasanga to get his vegetarian burger. Looks like he's got his food quickly. We didn't want to start until he comes back. It's a fast food anyway, so we wait for everyone to be seated. Okay, so he's back, and now we can start eating. I think Malar is shy and making Prasanga shy as well. I don't know. Prasanga is used to eating with us because he eats with us most of the time, but Malar doesn't really get taken out of the house a lot. Malar has been with us for a long time, and of all the maids that I've had here in Sri Lanka, she's the most respectful. She has worked with me for a long time, and as you can see, she's still very shy, and she sometimes wouldn't even sit with me. And of course, Prasanga is a different story, probably because he's always with us. You know, he goes with us everywhere, so he's more used to us than Malar is. Prasanga apparently eats his burger differently, so he eats the vegetables one by one, probably because he's a vegetarian, so I don't know. Meanwhile, for Malar, she's still shy to eat. We're done eating. Prasanga didn't like his food because he said something is odd about it. We're just finishing our soft drinks and maybe some more French fries. And what did she say? I didn't understand. Prasanga is playing with his phone while waiting for us to finish, and we just want to bother him. Well, we still have French fries to finish, so maybe he can help us. And so that's what he just did, because Malar doesn't want to leave the table without us finishing the food. Now here we are walking around, and just look at this. My daughter is as tall as I am. Or because I'm short, maybe she's short as I am. Here we are on the ground floor of Golface Mall, and this is their decoration for Diwali. Mallory is so attracted to this. She just wants to take a picture. She wants us to send it to her daughter. So we are stopping by to take some photos for Malar. I think that this decoration is also creative. It's nice and colorful, with the lights around symbolize Hinduism. Well, there's just so much more to learn about Hinduism. Alright, so come on, Malar and Prasanga, let's take some photos. Yeah, like all of us together. Where are you going, Malar? What are you doing, Malar? Oh, she wants to make sure that the decoration is included in the photo. And let's smile for the camera.
You're so short.
Golface Mall is one of the malls that I like to visit or stroll around during the weekend. So I have 3 favorite malls. That would be Golface Mall, Colombo City Center, and Marino Mall. Since we thought of coming here, my daughter took the opportunity to call up the bookstore and ask them if they already have the book that she has requested from last week. She is indeed a bookworm. She starts reading as soon as she gets up and even reads while she's having a breakfast. She's obsessed with Wings of Fire book. Now I'm just following her around because I know that she knows what she's doing. Like I said, she called up a store, she reserved the book, so she knows what she wants, and she's going to get what she wants. Or at least I taught her how to get what she wants. So here's the guy she spoke to 2 weeks ago. The book that she wanted was apparently in another store, so they have to get it sent to them, so my daughter had to wait. What is that?
Winter turning. It's about winter.
Did I agree that I'm gonna get it?
We buy 2 books every time we're here, so come on.
Thank you. So now she's happy, showing her book off to Prasanga.
It's the very first book of Wings of Fire.
What?
It's the very first book.
Okay. So are you collecting it now?
Yeah. And if we buy both of these, I'm gonna have every book up to the 8th one.
What?
If we buy both of these, I'm gonna have every book up to the 8th one.
Okay.
Let's get another one.
No.
Yes. Come on, let's get another one. So I have all these.
What about this one?
No, these ones. It's downer. I don't know what those ones are.
Have you got these books?
Everything here except the Lost Continent. And
I agreed to buy 2 books for her. Not too bad, 4,500 rupees for 2 books. But I cannot be buying books every week, you know. I always tell my daughter that she's very fortunate. When I was a child, I couldn't even buy a book that I wanted. I get second-hand stuff from my cousins, books, clothes, even coloring books. Anyway, God hears our prayers. Now it looks like someone got distracted. We have to pass by this area going to the parking lot, and it looks like Prasanga is happy. All of us have this inner child in us that sometimes even if we become adults, we still like to play. And don't we just wish to become like children again? Now it looks like Prasanga is going to do it. Let's see if he's going to get a stuffed toy. This is very thrilling. I don't really do this kind of stuff. I don't really like gambling my money. And yeah, this is the kind of gambling. I'd rather buy a toy than to risk my money getting a toy. Anyway, this is a game. Nothing serious. Just sharing my thoughts. Oops, sorry, he didn't get it. Try again, Prasanga. Now, this may be a sign that we should make a move and go to the temple. What do you think, Prasanga? But you don't look like you have had enough. He's doing it again.
I want to try one.
Oh, too bad. Are you sure, Prasanga? You're doing it again? No kidding. I think there's a problem with this machine. Anyway, let's see. Okay, this is it. Time to go. Let's go. No, we're not going on a train. We're going to walk. I'm so glad I have graduated from buying toys all the time, or even taking my child to a playhouse. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and as I mentioned earlier, the Hindu temple will open at 4 o'clock. It doesn't take that much time going there, so I hope we are not late. So we're here again on the ground floor. And did I tell you that Golf Face Mall is actually the largest shopping mall here in Sri Lanka? They have luxury stores here, jewelry stores, handmade pieces, local products, restaurants, theater, and so much more. That's why I like this place. When I moved to Sri Lanka, they don't even have this mall. Not even Marino Mall or the Colombo City Center. Alright, I just want to show this place to you again. How beautiful Colombo is. Beautiful streets, and of course I love being driven around here in the morning. Just look at this. The buildings are old and kind of modern. Trees everywhere. If only Sri Lankans know how rich this place is. How much foreigners come and pay to stay here in this country. You can get fresh food anytime you want. Vegetables, meats. Anyway, we are back here in Wellawata, where the Hindu temple is located. I am hoping that we're not late, but of course I'm glad that my staff, both Prasanga and Malar, have had a good time. So finally, we are here again, back in Wellawata. There were quite a few people outside the temple, so I asked Prasanga to go and check it out if the temple has opened. As you can see outside, women, ladies are wearing saris. They do wear their best saris during this time. The only reason why Mallory isn't wearing a sari is because she didn't bring one from her house. Well, just like anywhere you go, if you are visiting someone's house, you will have to take off your shoes. It's simple. Temples are house of gods, so we are treated as a guest. Therefore, we have to take off our shoes. I teach my child to respect traditions, cultures, and also learn from them. We are lucky we have Malar because she takes us around, and actually she's really, proud of where she comes from. She is proud to share her traditions with us. Now the ladies are washing their feet before entering the covil. Malar asked me to also wash my feet. The ladies are wearing their best. When you go to a temple, you have to be modestly dressed and also you have to be clean. I would have loved to wear a sari, but I don't have one. And just look at the birds around. I'm outside the temple still and I'm already feeling peaceful. Malar is asking me to come in, so let's go. Upon entering the temple, you will notice different or multiple sculptures of deities. They also have decorations even on the roof. They must be made by an artisan. Hindus' art and architecture are of course linked with the traditions of Hinduism. They mostly represent something that has happened before or anything, that gods in a human form kind of art. You can see the images of deities that Hindus worship. They offer some food, water, flowers, and they also light the dayas. They also have this flower artwork on the roof. It kind of looks like that one in one golf face. It may be a mandalas. Actually, I have mandalas at home because I use it for my mindfulness. You can color it and kind of like a therapy. It looks like it's also being used in Buddhism. We are now entering the temple and I can hear the sound of the rituals. The sound of the ritual is inviting and it makes me feel welcome.
No, no. Oh, Baba, kay kada? Look at this, Naomi. Kada? Show this thing.
And now we're done. They show respect by bowing down, touching their forehead on the floor. Malar just did that. We are outside and I just want to show you the sculptures. And just like any other temples, there are food stands outside and a place where you can get your short eats. Hindus were wishing me a happy Diwali because I have a holy ash on my forehead, which lets them know that I went to the temple. And here's Prasanga to pick us up. He wasn't able to go inside because there was no parking, so he had to stay with the car. But first of all, we have to buy some bananas. Like our home should always have a banana. Anyway, it was a good day today, and I hope you liked it. I'm new to vlogging. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.